So what's on your bucket list you're not doing because you can't get past your fear, doubt, or discomfort? When you have the right mindset, you can live your best life at any age. Hi, I'm Leslie Zan. Whether you're planning for retirement or living a retired life, it takes courage to follow a dream. So what's on your bucket list? What are the things you'd like to do or achieve, but for whatever reason, you just can't make yourself do them? This question brings me back to 2012. The timing for launching my speaking business would not have penciled out in any reasonable business plan. I'd just gone through a divorce. The country was in the middle of a recession, and I'd spent the last 8 years in corporate gigs. I wanted to go back to being an entrepreneur and running my own business, but I had so many fears keeping me stuck. And to make the decision harder, corporate recruiters kept calling. In fact, I'd moved through the hiring process with 3 different companies, and each had made me an attractive offer. And yet, in my heart, I knew I'd be settling. I was not going to accept a job solely for the money and sacrifice the full measure of my leadership and creativity. Taking another corporate gig was simply not my vision. And then it dawned on me how my vision had to be bigger than my fears. And to test my resolve, I imagined an angel and devil on each shoulder. The angel said, "Follow your heart. You can do this. You've proven it in front of hundreds of audiences. Go for it, baby. You will crush." And the devil whispered, "The timing isn't right. It's going to take years to build a clientele. How you pay the bills? You don't know marketing or branding. Take the corporate gig." Does this sound familiar? If this video is making you think about your life, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and tell me in the comments below about a time you had the imaginary angel-devil conversation and who won the battle. All right, on a Sunday morning, I made the decision. I would not steal my own dream. I would move forward and start my own business. I would burn my boats. I channeled the energy of Alexander the Great. I tell this story from stage. Alexander and his men land on the shores of Persia, but there's only 1,000 men, and they quickly realize they're outnumbered by one of the most powerful armies in the world. Alexander's men begged to retreat and return with more men. According to legend, Alexander made a daring command. He knew his men were paralyzed with fear, but he needed them to realize defeat was not an option. He yells, "Burn the boats!" By burning their boats, there was no retreat. They were left with just 2 options, fight or die. Now that's a badass move. And that's what I commanded myself to do that Sunday morning. I made a badass failure is not an option. I'm burning my boats move. How did I do it? First thing Monday morning, I called and turned down all 3 job offers. No retreat. And then I created a budget and hired a business coach, and I was on my way. Starting my own business was number 1 on my bucket list. I rejected all options that didn't support my vision for that time in my life. Like Alexander, I eliminated all escape routes. So what's on your bucket list? What do you want to do or achieve? It doesn't have to be as big as starting your own business. It could be taking a trip or learning a new language. What are you waiting for? What will it take for you to burn your boats and live your bucket list? Don't steal your own dream. When your vision is bigger than your fears, you can bring anything into your life. And as you recreate your life and begin living your dreams, be conscious of your relevancy. They go hand in hand. Feeling relevant in life is your secret sauce. How do you think your relevancy ranks on a scale of 1 to 10? Watch this next video and find out.